What's up? What's up? I'm just trying here to see if I can do, I don't know, different angle. But with the phone is still a learning a learning process. But I think it will be the other side. It will be this side. Yes, so let's do some fixing here. Radon. I just want to find a good angle. Like I said, this is still a learning process. I got a GoPro, but I gotta make questions to both of my sons to see how they can help me out using the GoPro. I don't know if you can use them through Wi-Fi, or I don't know. You guys hear something? That's my fan, because um, I'm on my basement, so I have to. So yeah, how's it going, everyone? I'm gonna work on my K6 here. I got the arm here. We're gonna change the rear buckles that yesterday. Um, this one it breaks and it's there, but we're gonna change that. And what else? Oh, the shock is awful right there. So we're gonna change that out and see how it goes. So yeah, I got the right one over here. So how you guys doing? What you guys are up to today? I know it's early. I do this early because um I got the time during the morning. Got different stuff to do today. So I said, you know what? Let me do this now, because one of my sons got an appointment, and then I think Saturday we are planning to do some bashing probably. So I want to have this car done by Saturday, because I don't know if you guys see the short. I went too greedy for the triple, and then I hit it hard, and even with the mod was a destruction. So Hello, hello. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I'm just looking for the right tool to get that one that out. Like I said yesterday, I did some bashing, and it was nice, but instead me a way to go to the other area, RC Madness, I just went for it completely, and that's where this says, you know what, take it easy, bro. But it's what it is, you know. Those type of things happens always. It's part of the hobby. Well, we get a lot of dirt inside there. I just want to get this done, get it fixed. Weather still good here in Massachusetts. I don't want to mess up with this crew. This one is just gonna come out, but I think we're gonna change once I got this one out. I'm gonna change it because look how problematic it is right now, so I don't want to deal with that. Hey Crystal, hey Bandai 419. Yeah, I will say that. I will say 60 something, close to 70. But I running on this one, of course, the Hobby Wing combo, but I running a 22 pinion. I don't have nothing like over gear because we bash. There is the combo. We bash, and we wanna be careful with the temps. So that's why. And I gotta buy a gun to check the temps on my cars. I don't know why I don't have that, but we always thinking that at last. You guys enjoying summer? Winter is around the corner. That's the thing for us here in Mass. At least I'm in Mass. I don't know where you guys at. And these we try to take advantage of this good weather, because at some point it's not gonna be here anymore. And then I got all the cars. I got paddle tires and those that stuff, but I don't know which one I gonna run. So this one get a little bit bent. We're gonna grab a different one, or maybe we can reuse this one. I don't know. Maybe yes. So it will be a good video once that one is out. Um, the video will be nice because it was cool, but I think I'm gonna use let me take the car out so we can install all that, and then I can put the car back here. We got another project going. Is the Kratom 8S. That one will be on 12S, but it will be just that. I don't going that crazy. Let me grab a pen so that way I don't have to use that one. That one that is pen. So I got that Kratom 8S that I get a 1100 on it, but I thought I will go extremely crazy. But first, the to buy those tires, the one that look like spikes or something like that, um they are like $400 or something like that. And me personally, I'm not gonna go that fast or chase that. It's fun for sure, but it's not something that I'm gonna do it. So I think I get the wrong one. It's something that I'm not gonna do it. So I will, just take that easy, because it's this QC as well. He got the new system, the new castle. He got the new castle system, and I was just watching one of his videos, and he did 90 91. He did 92. So I was talking to him, on YouTube, in the comment section, and he told me that something that is really true is for those that type of power, you gotta it's not like plug and play. I get a motor that of course I can do that, but to go to that power, It's like my Kraton AS to put the 1100. Now those motors are huge compared with the V1s, and I had to buy the M2C belt crank and different stuff. Hey, how's everybody doing? So I had to buy the M2C belt crank. So for that one, if I want to go that way, I have to change more stuff. Putting that thing down. Um, I don't know what what you're trying to say, man. The Dunbridge, yes sir. Putting that thing down. So yeah. So then it's another expense if I gonna go that route to go that fast with those cars. So I don't think I I will be doing something like that. So he said that it's not plug and play because of course that new castle system is is extremely is extremely big. It's a huge system. I mean, it looks nice, but it's huge. So it's not something that you go buy it and just install in your car. You have to get the extended chassis if you want to go the way that those guys are doing it. Well, like I said, they're doing that because I don't know if they're chasing 100 miles or something. I mean, I'm gonna keep watching because it's fun seeing all those builds or the projects, and it's another part of the hobby. So people doing different stuff, and that's cool. I like that, seeing that, because men, they are fast. Oh, and another thing is the lipo. You gotta have really good lipos. It's not like me. I get two 6S um Ovonic 6000. I'm gonna go with those one just to try it out because he knows if you go ahead, if you want to go with huge lipos, of course you're gonna spend some more cash on it to buy really good lipos because like um built by Rob, now he got his brand um kilowatt RC, he got his brand too. there there are some people that got their own, they're working with different companies. So that's awesome, man, because you promote something that of course it works for you. So why not share with the people? You know, sometimes it's a business, but more than a business, it's a hobby that you share with the people. They they try it out, different stuff, because everybody got a different perspective. I just put this aluminum ones maybe like a week ago. It was a great deal on a main hobby, but the brand I trying to reach out to those people, but they don't have too many parts for bashers. They're more like low riders, those cars that go up and down. um, those are the type of cars that those that brand has. Then we got that. So we're gonna change this one. This one, my car, that one that I keep building is the BLX B5. So I've been upgrading, time by time. Now is pretty much all M2C. He still got some EXB, the EXB braces, but now this one, as you guys can see, this is the BLX B5. Then I got here the EXB ones that comes in the EXB, the B2 and the B3, because the first one was the roller, the second one was the one that's the body still got um, pins, and then now the V3 is the one that don't have, is clipless. That's how it goes. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that because now that we got this out, why not change it now? So that way, in the future, we don't have issues with it, because sometimes you say no, I will leave it the way that it is, and then you go to your batching spot, and then something breaks, and then that's when you say, man, why I didn't change it. So you better do it now. The inside. So yeah, I gotta go to RC Madness to fix the cable for the big rock. Then what else? I have to check something else. I forget what, but I know I gotta um check something else over there. So let me move this over here so we can go ahead and put the car back here. And yeah, of course, I gotta change the shock. So, and then shout out to my guy Mike Mula from Mike Mula RC. He make this bumper for the Outcast and Kraton AS. He's the one that designed the ESC plate for the Outcast. It's a 3D plate that goes into the stock plate on the car, and then goes both into the ESC. So already I tried that one, and nothing happens. The ESC is still in place, and the only sad part was that he's doing a lot of things, and I had to buy the Garage Life RC wing mount, and the wing mount just splits where it goes. The screws holds goes into the rear, the inside of the shock tower, and hold the wing mount is split right there. So how that happens when I didn't have any crash, you know, it's like that. So things happens. So I don't know. I contact, the guy from Garage Life RC. Um, Unfortunately, I'm waiting on something I bought from him, another part. So I don't know if he sent there the replacement for the wing mount, because I didn't do anything that to say, oh, it was my fault. I didn't have a single crash on it. No, a single crash. And unfortunately, that happens. But like I said, I didn't get any answer. I expect just to, once I receive the other parts, just maybe see if he if it if he sends something else. So like I said, hopefully, I don't know, maybe he sends something, the replacement for that one. If he send it, that's great. But like I said, he didn't answer. I left a voicemail. He didn't answer the phone. I left a voicemail. So then he sent me an email. Then um like I said, hopefully he sent me a replacement back. And I wish it was just that one that was, that's 3D. That's material. Sometimes is not the person fault who making the part, because what what my guy Mike from Mike Mola RC is doing it. He's testing parts on his part. He sent me now those ones to test, because he installed those ones on his outcast. He got an outcast too, but I don't know if he run those ones the day that he was at the construction site. But we got something planned for this weekend, and we're gonna see. And that's how you do stuff. Why? Because that's why, these people, M2C Racing, they get their testing team. They got their testing team, and if they don't like something, they don't they don't put it for sale, because of course you gotta test it out first to sell a good product out there. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it. Other people, unfortunately, they don't do it like that. And Garage Life RC, I've been buying parts from him for, not from now, for so long since I'm on the hobby, but things happen. Just struggling here because of course we got that clamp there. So far have been working. But yesterday was one of those days that things starting to go the other side. There's stuff in this car that has been from, well, like I said before, from the B5 car. Still some parts that never break, so I don't gonna I don't gonna change it if they're working. So when I started on the hobby, um, I bought for my younger son a H.R-Rc Dementor. Dementor. So I bought that car for him, right? Then he was the first one to study to do backflips, and I was so surprised because I want to do it, but at the same time I was scared to break something. And when I take a look, he was doing backflips like nothing. And I said, like, what are you doing? So he was doing that. And that Tinko Rally, man, we got so much problems at the beginning with the diff, and always we was at RC Madness fixing the rear, the center diff. It was something that it was like a every week thing. So we get rid of that car, and then that's when we starting with, first it was the Typhoon 3S, and then we starting with Arma. Then we trade that Dementor for our first Notorious that we calling Noto. We traded in. I paid something extra, nothing much, because the Dementor pretty much was brand new, and RC Madness, those people over there, they're just such an amazing people, and we traded in. And since then, Arma has been the one. X-Max, my guy Luke, he got a really, really good luck with Traxxas. He loves his X-Max, and some people get really, really good luck with those ones. Me, I sold my first one after I installed so many things, and then I get it sold, and after now I got a second one that I say I don't gonna use hobby wing or something like that, and right now I got a hobby wing system 1100, and but I don't jump that one. I don't go crazy on that one. I just use it for the park and to have fun. I didn't say how fast yet, because I gotta I gotta bring it to the park to see how fast that truck really is. But I didn't try it out yet on the park. That will be another video so you guys can see. You guys can see the other cars running. So then let's see if we can cut that with these ones. Also, I got a cutter, so I'm gonna leave it that for now. I'm gonna put the sway bar back in place. I don't know how long I will be here. I just like I said, I got some stuff to do, but at the same time I wanna put this back together just in case we have some bashing on Saturday. That's a 1.5. See if we have some bashing on Saturday, and then I got it fixed. I don't have to wait. And like I said, this is I love the hobby, but the balance on life is really important. I love RCs, I love all of this here, but there are certain stuff that is first and second. So I like to try to look for a balance, and we can do different things, but this is life, and it's not perfect, and we are human. We got life, and everybody do a lot of different stuff. Let me grab a dog bone. Yeah, those stamp posts. So I got a bunch here. Hopefully I don't have bent ones. This one I gotta buy a set on Genesis. Diff cups will be replaced because I bought aluminum diff cases. I bought those ones. He's a guy that sell it. I've been buying from him for so long, and he's selling those parts on eBay. One day I will do a video on different cars, different stuff that you can buy without breaking the bank. Without breaking the bank, because all the time, it's hot racing out there. The M2C parts, of course, if you batch hard, I really recommend some essential parts. for you to just to keep your bashing time um going going strong. It's another parts that I've been using from eBay that has been, man, again, that have been working for me for so many years. And I don't have to break the bank because it's hot racing out there is hot racing is another one that I see they're making really nice parts. um Cobra racing, that's the other ones. The trio one that I've been pretty much I use it pretty much all in the big rock. I got trail parts. I got trail parts there. My guy, H.R-Rc, he got those parts too. On I think a few of his cars. He got those parts. That looks good so far. Performed the way that it's supposed to. And okay, so I need a 2.5 that can goes inside here. That I don't think I will be able to. Okay, here is where, let me see if I can use this part over here. This is one that my son bought me, my youngest one. One of those stores that now being stores that got so many stuff for so cheap. He bought me that one day, and I said, I don't know for what I'm gonna use that one because I don't even know. And so far, it's been helping me out. This one in places like this one, it's just amazing. Do I need a shorter screw? I think so, because the EXP ones comes with they're different. They're not screwing into the nut. It's just screwing into the piece, into the part, and you don't need the nut. So yeah, and we're gonna take it out, and we're gonna use this one is how long, so we're gonna use a shorter one. I don't like the flat, this ones there, because those ones, the flat ones, because sometimes it just mess up really really quick, and just always trying to avoid the problems in the future. But this one is more short. Yep. Okay, now yesterday I run Luke's trade on 6S. He got a Mamba AS system on it, but he's not a 1/8 scale person anymore. He loved his 5th scale card, and yeah, you gotta find the sweet spot in what you're doing, like batching whites. He loved his 5th scale. So we are done. Got that ready. We gotta cut that one, but we can do that later. Then we gotta deal with this guy over here. Oh look, I thought I didn't break it, but yeah. Yep, that one is done. So let me take this card out from here. And I'm gonna work with this. I like to, if I don't gonna work with something anymore, I like to put that where it belongs. That way I don't lose anything. Oh, we gotta change this one. So let's do it now. Let's do it now, and then find a short screw. I think, yeah. We found it. Yeah, I got some of these ones that I've been buying since I starting, and then I see that in H.R-Rc they strip down the cars, and you can buy for so cheap, but I don't know how the spring goes. If you guys can hear everything. I don't know. And for you watching, oh, I can check it out in my other place. Let me check out something here. So yeah, we are 51 minutes in. We're 51 minutes in. This life thing is just, it's like that. Come and go, come and go, come and go. People enter, go back. I know it's like that. But let's change this one over here, because already I used the EXP ones, so I don't want to have any problems on the construction site. So I will better change it now than waiting until something happens. When I started on the hobby, one of the guy from RC Madness, Tyler, um, I thought at the beginning he was making fun of me because I was starting. I didn't know anything. I bought one car on Amazon. Then my older son and I, we went, everybody as a family, we went there, and then we saw the Typhoon. But at the time, RC Madness didn't have the options that they have now. Now you can buy the car and then make monthly payment for 3 months before it go too high. So my son and I, we did that. So we bought the light post. We bought some stuff there. Then we went ahead at Horizon Hobby. We bought the Typhoon 3S. The cars, it was delivered maybe like 3 days after, because me, when I want something, I want it really quick. But I learned already, if I don't need it that quick, I just wait, because sometimes um I mess up on other things because I want something really quick. So I learned. So the car arrived. They delivered. My older son, he was working. So my youngest one, he came from school and he said, "Dad, let's try how fast that cash goes." And me, I said, "Okay, let's do it." Why? Because all my life using cars with AA batteries. Man, when I put that 3S LiPo on it, I was so surprised that he went to the other side of the street, and he said, "Dad, let's see how fast you can get to the other side of the street." And I said, like, okay. And I just slammed the Typhoon 3S to a rear tire on the from a real car, and I break the car like in three pieces. Hey, OG, hey, thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the comments and everything. Hey, just doing some fixing here, some quick fixing. Got an appointment with my son today, so I decided to do some streaming, fixing all the the parts that you see in the other short. So we almost done here. We just need to work with the shock, and we're good to go. But hey, appreciate it, you stopping by, man. I really do. Thank you so much. So I I pretty much destroy the Typhoon 3S. So when my son arrived from his job that day, he asked me for the card. Hey dad, what is the card? And I said like, um, you know what, son? The car. Something happens to the car, but I will fix it. Don't worry. And the fixing was like $125. After I spent, we spent 300 and something dollars when it was like 320, something like that. But man, it hurts when I saw that car just explode. But like I said, you know, us, me personally, coming from double A batteries, and I told my son, hey, don't worry, I got this. No, I didn't get it. Didn't have it because I messed it up. I messed up that big time. So let me see if I can find something because this oil is pretty much new. So let me open this bottle here. Yeah, that one is when I change oil, and they're really um like the one that comes from stock. I don't like those ones because yesterday that we was on Luke house, um when I was running the EXP, you know, of course it got the the stock fluid on the shocks, and it bounced all over the place. So that's why, you know, we testing, we do our best to um trying to find the right way. So now with the M2C pistons, it helped out tremendously. I got that on the Outcast, the M2C whole shock system for the Outcast AS, and that is the same for the Kratom too, and it comes for the X-Max. So you can install that. And it helps with the bounce big time. Also, this one is big time bend. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this one. Gonna hold it up here. Let's put this oil over here. I don't wanna mess it up. So we're gonna get unscrew, but unfortunately not, because it's more big than this one. So what we can do is just hammer a bit this one just to make it a little bit straight, so we can take it out from there. Yeah, always in mechanic and everywhere we always say something when we hammer stuff. Yeah, so the 12S Kratom will be a fun one. But like I said, after shout out to QC Let's Work. He after what he told me, it's a complete true, and I said, you know what? Let's um let's go just for the to see how it goes and have fun. But other than that, I'm not gonna go that crazy into that world because those are for those guys that running really fast. I told him, you know what? I I gonna keep watching for sure, but thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for letting me know that. So I will install the motor, do some content with it, do some already look. He got his DBXL 2.0, and I told him that once I installed that, so I think we are screwed here because I got a back of these ones. So let's see if I get the the right one. Wow, I didn't think on that one. So let's see. If not, I got more shots that I can make a loan. I got a backup parts here. So let me see. I don't remember from where this one's was, but I don't get more chat. So the only thing that we can do is just open this one. So yeah, I told Luke to once I put the motor in, I will show you guys. If somebody wanna see it here, just let me know. I can show you guys, and yeah, go from there. Yeah, that you guys hear that's my son almost killed himself there, but I'm gonna show him because he's gonna be embarrassed. But they left too much on me when something little like that happened. I asked first, and then no, he's hour and 5 minutes already. I gotta I gotta finish with this really soon. Um, I thought I will be able to go to RC Madness before I had I headed to my son's appointment, but I think RC Madness will be in the afternoon. So this one is for parts anyway. So let's get all this out. I'm hoping that the one that I need from here is the same length. So we take this out. We get it out. Then yes, this one was a rear one. So This one, it was a win-win situation because front and rear, of course, the shaft is more shorter, so we was able to get one. I need to order more from Genesis. I have to. I always like to have people that I mean, it's not me. That's supposed to be everyone. You don't have to, but it's good when you have some spare parts right there in your house, because if something like this happens, you don't have to wait. You don't have to like maybe in a bashing spot. But if you got the part right there in your house, you were good to go. Maybe in a few hours, few minutes. I don't know. All depends um what type of breakage you have. I usually have parts here, and if I help um one of the guys that come here, if I help them, I I don't charge them for helping them to fix their cars or something. I charge them just for the part. The same thing that they're gonna do at Jenny's or they're gonna do at the hobby shop. I charge them for that. Why? Because that way I can keep that part, I say always, in stock. Because then we can. Oh, that how damage. Well, I think it damaged the whole cup inside because it's a little bit hard to go in. Let me check again. I mean, it went there, so this one is a little bit bent back there, but I can use it that way, or I can go ahead and use this one. I think I will use this one. I will leave that one there just in case something happens, because um that can help me out to break something on the future. So let's leave it there just as spare part, just in case. Yeah, my guy, look, we I bent the one of the axles yesterday on his house, and because we we like to do this, like have those parts at home. So he had it those parts there in his house, and we was able to fix it in no time. So like I said, if you are in the hobby, so you go ahead and put the plastic that go inside here, because I forget. Yeah, if you are in the hobby, and then I just have to take this out. Yeah, my goodness, but let's do it. So have parts with you, even when you go to a bashing place, you bring it with you, because most of the time, um, either you break something so little and then you say, damn, I got it at home, this part, or why I didn't bring it. So most of the time when I go to, if I'm planning to be the whole day, like, up here, um Bill by Rock always like to put together the batch fest. So they already told me one day that when it's gonna be the next one. I think it's confirmed that it will be October the 4th, but it's all weather permits. So usually I bring arms. I bring mostly arms because that's what you break on bashing. So then we fix it. You can fix it on the spot. So you can keep bashing, and then it will be that day. It will be more cheaper for you. It will be more cheaper for you because, of course, if you buy, it's not that you don't gonna support your hobby shop, but you got the part at home. Just bring it with you. So now we got the part. We got the shaft cover. We put in there. Now we put some oil. Yeah, with the M2C pistons, I go extremely high on the on my cradles. People using, what you think is best for you. What you think is best for you, that's what you use. I'm not the kind of person that gonna tell you, oh, you have to use this one, or you have to do this. You have to, no, no, no. I will tell you what what worked, what been working for me, what can work for you, and then if that is something that, like I said, it worked for you, perfect. But it is something that you think, no, no, I think this thing works better for me. So go ahead and do it. Your preference is RCs is just looking for what it works for you. Some people like Mike Canadian RC and I forget his name, 941 Bashers. He always do live stream fixing his cars. Shout out to him too. And they have we was talking about one day, and Mike Canadian RC, he used way thicker oil than what I use on my dip, and he said that for him that works perfect. So that's how it is on the RC game. You go with what you think it works perfect for you. So that's the way, and that's why we share. We share information. We do all of that. Why? Because that's part of the hobby. I got so many stuff outside, so usually in these ones we don't have too many bubbles. So we're gonna go ahead and close this one. Yeah. So this is the homemade. I know my Canadian RC. He makes something happens already. So we want to support um, the most people that we can. And I know everybody works, everybody got a life, and that's why we trying to go to different people live streams when they do it, Me personally, remember, I'm working from home. I don't work 8 to 5 or 6 to 2 or something. I'm working from home, and my schedule is different. Well, like I said, right now I get an appointment with my son, so really soon I will end up this, go and take a shower, cleaning this before anything because I like to clean all the stuff here before do anything else. So that way, you know, I do it right. But I think, has been hour and 17. I think I will end it up here. So shock done, no bend anymore. Let's see what happens next. But we've been changing some different stuff on the car. We changed this one, the rear ones. This one is good. And yeah, we have this one bumpers for Outcast and Kraton 8S. So of course I know this one will be good because the material that he's using is amazing, and for sure. So thanks guys for stopping by. To all of you that stopping by, thank you so much. God bless you guys. Stay safe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Stay safe guys. God bless you.